All right, for many parents, sending your kids out the door for school for the very first time, it can be a moment of joy. It can also be a moment of terror.
And
I know I'm going to be that way.
I know, right? Finding the right type of school for your child's personality and interests is important. And joining us now to tell us more about an upcoming event to make selecting a school easier is Carmelina Hart. Thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here.
So this Thursday is the APS School Choice Fair. And this gives parents an opportunity to come in and see what different options there are in APS, because there are quite a few different options, and it'll be held at the convention center. So this is a fairly large opportunity for parents to kind of get to know what's going on with APS.
Which is good, because a lot of times, I mean, you might think, you know, one school might have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but they're all pretty much the same, but not the case. So if we've got a child, first of all, that might lean more towards science, technology, math, you know, the STEM curriculum, there's some options for that.
There's two middle schools. They're Garfield and Hayes Middle School that offer that, and two elementary schools. So you can start your kids off early. Inez and San Antonio both offer STEM.
Wow. Okay.
There you go. What about online learning? I know some students do better with that.
Yeah, and a lot of kids are going that way, and APS has something called E-Academy. And all of the classes are offered online. It's also for recovery and gaining credits as well. You can do the E-Academy. Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you know, a lot of students, and this is, I'm always amazed at how ambitious a lot of students are. They want to get the college credits starting early in high school. There are a number of options for the high schoolers out there that want to go that route.
There are. There's the College and Career High School, which is linked with CNM, and you can earn credits, college credits, and towards your bachelor's, your associates, or even the Early College Academy. You can earn your credits and get college credit while you're still in high school.
That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm kind of glad I don't have to redo that process, because I was not one of those kids. When it comes to the number of schools here, can we choose from any school from the APS, or how many are we talking?
Well, there's all of the APS schools, and then there's at least 19 charter schools that fall under the APS umbrella, and most of them will be represented, and this is a perfect time to get to know some of the schools in APS.
Yeah, and I think that's really important, as you bring up. I mean, obviously, it's really difficult. APS is a huge school district. You know, nationally, we are one of the bigger ones. So this kind of helps narrow it down, gets it all in one place, and, you know, starting from K through 12, regardless of the age of your child. And this is really important, because in, you know, a year and a half, I've got to make the decision, you know, with my daughter's mother about where is Annalise going to go to school. So this really helps it out. So remind us again when this is going to be happening, so we can make sure that it's on our calendars.
Sure, it's on Thursday, October 14th from 4 to 7 at the Convention Center.
Okay. Now, if you had to give one tip for parents coming to the event, is there something you can narrow down? It seems like a big feat, you know, and I'm sure a lot of parents kind of have questions about something like this.
Yeah, there is. One thing, whether you're looking for a new school or your kid is already enrolled in school, what you really have to do, and this is extremely important, it's kind of scary, but you have to get to know the principal. Even as an adult, for you to go in and talk to the principal seems like a scary thing. Even when it's not, you're not in trouble, you're just talking to the principal. But you've got to do that, because if you have an inexperienced or ineffective principal, it really does reflect on the school. And on the other hand, if you talk to parents who love their kids' schools, the first thing they're going to say is, I love my principal. So that is such a good relationship to have early on.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, for more information on this open house happening at Convention Center this Thursday from 4 to 7, so right around the corner, head over to casa.com. We will have all the information there. Thanks for bringing this in.
Thank you.
Thank you.